Hey, what's up? I'm back again. And today I had 2 exams out of the 4. I'm gonna have 4 total. They went okay, surprisingly. I hope at least. It seemed like I made it through them pretty quickly. Or fine, I guess. I finished them faster than I expected. My chemistry one I finished before the majority of my class, I think, which I honestly was not really prepared for it, I thought, but it actually wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. I literally just looked at the practice sheet like last night, I think, and I guess I did okay on it because I was able to finish it pretty quickly with actually completing or having something to fill out for all the answers. So I hope that's a good sign. And then took a break for like 2 hours in my car between that final and my physics final. I was intending on studying in between there, but I didn't really feel like it for some reason. And I'm not sure if that paid off or not. But my physics final was also quick because, like, I was like, I think the second person to finish that final, and I hardly studied for that final. And I'm now worried because I didn't really go back and check my answers because I was mentally exhausted after locking in and like really focusing on all those questions. I think I did them right. At least I had an answer for all of them, which I think is better than me struggling through all the questions and like not knowing if I did something right, which maybe means that I did okay on it. But I've never been like the first or second person to finish a final in either of those classes, which makes me kind of nervous because that could mean either I knew my shit or I didn't know my shit and I actually just fumbled everything. But anyway, I can't worry about it anymore because it's over. So that's good. Now I have to worry about tomorrow's final, which is mainly calculus. That's the one I'm primarily worried about. Mostly because I don't feel confident, obviously. Because I'm kind of relating to my feelings of doing the first exam in that class, and I'm scared I'm having PTSD about it because I really bombed that first exam. But I do have a chance of getting a B, and I should have a higher chance of passing the class technically because whatever grade I get on this final exam, if it's higher than my first exam, it will be my final exam score and also be my first exam score. My teacher allowed it to be replaced with that score. My first exam to be replaced with my final exam score. Hopefully to boost grade levels, I guess, because apparently, according to her, um, apparently we didn't know how to study in like the first, for the first exam. We didn't know how to study apparently, but in my opinion, the material in the first exam was not easy to learn when compared to the second exam, which I did so much better on the second exam. So I pray that hopefully the questions are easier on this final exam and I'm actually able to do them so I pass the class. But yeah, now I kind of just have to, I don't know, my plan is to go to bed. It is 11 o'clock on the dot right now. Gonna go to bed right now, get a good night's sleep, and then if I feel like it in the morning, if I don't feel like doom scrolling as soon as I wake up, I hope I can get myself to do a little more practice and then do my exam at school, and then I get to leave right after that. So, oh, also, I'm intending on going to my high school tomorrow after I get out of that exam with my friend. I'm not actually too sure what I'm going to do at my high school. Hopefully, see some of my old teachers. I was about to call professors, but I guess teachers. I don't know. He was asking me if I wanted to go for a while now, and I wasn't too sure about it, but I don't know. Seeing as like it's a special day, I don't know. I want to have my mind taken off of my exams. I think so. Going and doing something right after should help, and I don't know. I think it's a good time to go because it's like the moment right after I don't have to stress about anything really. Even though I have my geology exam due also tomorrow night, but I don't know if I'll get that done. We'll see. I can extend that if I want. So, yeah, that's my plan. Anyway, other than that, today I did study for calculus today. By the way, I did a little today, and I don't know, I feel a little more confident about it. I was doing or looking at the practice exams, and they aren't really anything like what was promised for our exam. So I don't really know if I'll have enough practice with that. So I'm gonna have to go through some problems that she gave us last class. Uh, so I'll do those. My goal is to do all those problems. So hopefully I'm ready. But yeah, that's probably as much as I can do to prepare myself. And we'll see what happens. Hopefully I get lucky and the problems aren't that bad. But based on that first exam of this class, I'm worried. So yeah, that's basically about it. The only thing I was thinking about today, I watched back yesterday's video because I'm doing that now, and I don't know. I think I was worrying about nothing. I don't know. All of a sudden, I became stressed about trying to do something with these videos when I haven't really taken the time to like think about what I want to do with these. So I'm just gonna stick to doing my daily updates, and then I don't know. The advice I got in the comments was to just like kind of how I think I really should be doing it and what my original idea was, and it's just keep these like this, and then if I want to make entertaining content, do that somewhere else. Which I don't know. I think that's the best play. But I don't know. Some part of me wants these videos to have more views and stuff because it's been whatever 180 days and I've barely grown. But that's just kind of I don't know. That's kind of just a goal. I don't know. Like I've always wanted to have a YouTube channel that got some sort of viewership and subscribers, and I guess I was looking for that in this when I should probably look into that for something else, for an actual channel that I want to do, and keep these like this for fun, and then do other stuff and trying to actually make real videos for I don't know something I'm actually interested in, you know. Not that I'm not interested in this, but like I don't know, that's just what's happening in my brain right now, and I don't know where I'm going with this. Anyway, that's it. Idea is over. I'll rate today a. Let's see. I got some exams done, but like, does that make it a better day or a worse day? Because I'm like worrying about my grades. I don't know. I don't want. It's not an average day either, so I'll say 6.5 because I feel like I did okay on the exams. Yeah, maybe maybe tomorrow will be a higher day because I actually go and do something, and I feel better about myself and relieved because I don't have school work to worry about for like a week, and then I have to go back and do summer school. But you'll see. So yeah, that's about it. Thank you so much for watching. That's it. That's all I got. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.